Upful Almighty, upful Almighty. Praises to the Almighty, you know. Divine love and courage to all out there, you know. Today we are going to the book of Enoch, you know. You know, we go already, you know, the powerful warrior, them we set it way. You know what I mean? Glorious things are spoken of. Day. Yeah, because we need to tune into a spiritual side, you know. Yeah, to overpower the physical realms of life. Because the physical realms of life sometimes can be so hurting. You know, and sometimes you feel like you have to go to yourself, go look help, but it just lies right within. And you don't have to take great part of things, you know, the earth. More time you can just hold a humbleness, you know, and just let things flow. The more you know, just know and grow. Grow and flow. Do you go me I say? Sometimes that journey you alone have to walk it. You see me I say? But your ultimate responsibility is to make sure say your grandmother and your grandfather, if them still alive, sit and talk to them about the truth. You know me I say? Especially the kids them, you know. Because you see them, I feel them early, and if them don't know the truth, them are going to repeat all the mistakes them we have ever made in our life. You dig what me I say? Ultimately, Enoch is the purest. Even on the spiritual side, not even the angels them with their own. The Most High himself can go close to the throne of fire. And Enoch. You know Enoch, you know he's one of them one day, you know? Yes, I. So we could get a listen, you know?
The Book of the Watchers, from the Book of Enoch. Parable of Enoch on the future lot of the wicked and the righteous. Chapter 1. The words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect and righteous who will be living in the day of tribulation, when the wicked and godless are to be removed. And he took up his parable and said, Enoch, a righteous man, whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens, which the angels showed me. And from them I heard everything, and from them I understood as I saw, but not for this generation, but for a remote one, which is for to come.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you actually sat down and talked with missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Well, the answer depends on you. What do you want to talk about? Maybe you want a closer relationship with God. Or maybe you're really interested in the teachings of Jesus Christ. Or maybe you're just curious about our beliefs. Whatever the reason, here's what to expect. After you make a request...
Concerning the elect, I said, and took up my parable concerning them. The Holy Great One will come forth from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens. And all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and shall melt like wax before the flame. And the earth shall be wholly rent in sunder, and all that is upon the earth shall perish, and there shall be judgment upon all men. But with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect, and mercy shall be upon them, and they shall all belong to God, and they shall all be prospered, and they shall all be blessed. And he will help them all. And light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. And behold, he cometh with 10,000s of his holy ones, to execute judgment upon all, and to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness, which they have ungodly committed, and of all the hard things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Chapter 2. Observe ye everything that takes place in the heaven, how they do not change their orbits, and the luminaries which are in the heaven, how they all rise and set in order each in its season, and transgress not against their appointed order. Behold ye the earth, and give heed to the things which take place upon it, from first to last, how steadfast they are, how none of the things upon earth change, but all the works of God appear to you. Behold the summer and the winter, how the whole earth is filled with water, and clouds and dew and rain lie upon it. Chapter 3. Observe and see how in the winter all the trees seem as though they had withered and shed all their leaves, except 14 trees which do not lose their foliage, but retain the old foliage from 2 to 3 years, till the new comes. Chapter 4. And again observe ye the days of summer, how the sun is above the earth over against it, and you seek shade and shelter by reason of the heat of the sun. And the earth also burns with growing heat, and so you cannot tread on the earth, or on a rock, by reason of its heat. Chapter 5. Observe ye how the trees cover themselves with green leaves and bear fruit. Wherefore, give ye heed and know with regard to all his works, and recognize how he that liveth forever hath made them so. And all his works go on thus from year to year forever, and all the tasks which they accomplish for him, and their tasks change not, but according as God hath ordained, so is it done. And behold how the sea and the rivers in like manner accomplish and change not their tasks from his commandments. But ye have not been steadfast, nor done the commandments of the Lord. But ye have turned away and spoken proud and hard words with your impure mouths against his greatness. O ye hard-hearted, ye shall find no peace. Therefore shall ye execrate your days, and the years of your life shall perish, and the years of your destruction shall be multiplied in eternal execration, and ye shall find no mercy. In those days ye shall make your names an eternal execration unto all the righteous, and by you shall all who curse, curse, and all the sinners and godless shall imprecate by you. And for you, the godless, there shall be a curse, and all the elect shall rejoice, and there shall be forgiveness of sins, and every mercy and peace and forbearance. There shall be salvation unto them, a goodly light. And for all you sinners there shall be no salvation, and on you all shall abide a curse. But for the elect there shall be light and joy and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. And then there shall be bestowed upon the elect wisdom, and they shall all live and never again sin, either through ungodliness or through pride. But they who are wise shall be humble, and they shall not again transgress, nor shall they sin all the days of their life, nor shall they die of the divine anger or wrath, but they shall complete the number of the days of their life. And their lives shall be increased in peace, and the years of their joy shall be multiplied in eternal gladness and peace, all the days of their life. The fall of the angels, the demoralization of mankind, the intercession of the angels on behalf of mankind, the dooms pronounced by God on the angels, the Messianic kingdom.
Enjoy the wellness benefits of better sleep with a new mattress from Raymore and Flanigan. Comfort test all the top brands. Sleep better for as little as $15 per month with no deposit and no interest for 72 months. Only from Raymore and Flanigan.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $8,000 total value for current eligible GMC owners. That's 15% below MSRP on select 2023 GMC Sierra models.
Chapter 6. And it came to pass, when the children of men had multiplied, that in those days were born unto them beautiful and comely daughters, And the angels, the children of the heaven, saw and lusted after them, and said to one another, Come, let us choose us wives from among the children of men, and beget us children. And Semjaza, who was their leader, said unto them, I fear ye will not indeed agree to do this deed, and I alone shall have to pay the penalty of a great sin. And they all answered him and said, Let us all swear an oath, and all bind ourselves by mutual imprecations, not to abandon this plan, but to do this thing. Then sware they all together, and bound themselves by mutual imprecations upon it. And there were in all 200 who descended in the days of Jared on the summit of Mount Hermon. And they called it Mount Hermon because they'd sworn and bound themselves by mutual imprecations upon it. And these are the names of their leaders: Semiazaz, their leader, Arikabah, Ramael, Kokabiel, Tamiel, Ramiel, Danel, Ezekiel, Barakijal, Asael, Amaros, Batarel, Ananel, Zachiel, Samsapiel, Satarel, Turel, Jomjael, Sariel. These are their chiefs of tens. Chapter 7. And all the others together with them took unto themselves wives, each chose for himself one. And they began to go in unto them and defile themselves with them. And they taught them charms and enchantments and the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants. And they became pregnant, and they bare great giants, whose height was 3,000 ells, who consumed the acquisitions of men. And when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against them and devoured mankind. And they began to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles and fish, and to devour one another's flesh and drink the blood. Then the earth laid accusation against the lawless ones. Chapter 8. And Azazel taught men to make swords and knives and shields and breastplates, and made known to them the metals of the earth and the art of working them, and bracelets and ornaments and the use of antimony, and the beautifying of the eyelids, and all kinds of costly stones, and all coloring tinctures. And there arose much godlessness, and they committed fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Semjaza taught enchantments and root cuttings, Amaros the resolving of enchantments. Barakijal taught astrology, Kokabel the constellations, Ezekiel the knowledge of the clouds, Arachiel the signs of the earth, Shamsiel the signs of the sun, and Sariel the course of the moon. And as men perished, they cried, and their cry went up to heaven. Chapter 9. And then Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel looked down from heaven and saw much blood being shed upon the earth, and all lawlessness being wrought upon the earth. And they said one to another, The earth, made without inhabitant, cries the voice of their crying up to the gates of heaven. And now to you, the holy ones of heaven, the souls of men make their suit, saying, Bring our cause before the Most High. And they said to the Lord of the ages, Lord of lords, God of gods, King of kings, and God of the ages, the throne of thy glory standeth unto all the generations of the ages, and thy name holy and glorious and blessed unto all ages. Thou hast made all things, and power over all things hast thou, and all things are naked and open in thy sight, and thou seest all things, and nothing can hide itself from thee. Thou seest what Azazel hath done, who hath taught all unrighteousness on earth, and revealed the eternal secrets which were preserved in heaven, which men were striving to learn, and Semjaza, to whom thou hast given authority to bear rule over his associates. And they have gone to the daughters of men upon the earth, and have slept with the women, and have defiled themselves, and revealed to them all kinds of sins. And the women have borne giants, and the whole earth has thereby been filled with blood and unrighteousness. And now behold, the souls of those who have died are crying, and make their suit to the gates of heaven. And their lamentations have ascended, and cannot cease, because of the lawless deeds which are wrought on the earth. And thou knowest all things before they come to pass, and thou seest these things, and thou dost suffer them. And thou dost not say to us what we are to do to them in regard to these. Chapter 10. Then said the Most High, the Holy and Great One spake, and sent Uriel to the son of Lamech, and said to him, Go to Noah, and tell him in my name, hide thyself, and reveal to him the end that is approaching, that the whole earth will be destroyed, and a deluge is about to come upon the whole earth, and will destroy all that is on it. And now instruct him that he may escape, and his seed may be preserved for all the generations of the world. And again the Lord said to Raphael, Bind Azazel, hand and foot, and cast him into the darkness, and make an opening in the desert, which is in Dudael, and cast him therein. And place upon him rough and jagged rocks, and cover him with darkness, and let him abide there forever, and cover his face that he may not see light. And on the day of the great judgment he shall be cast into the fire, and heal the earth which the angels have corrupted, and proclaim the healing of the earth, that they may heal the plague, and that all the children of men may not perish, through all the secret things that the watchers have disclosed, and have taught their sons.
How does Fresh Direct deliver the freshest and best food?
Okay, go. Wait. Not yet.
We cut out the middlemen,
Now.
so we can have end-to-end quality control over both our and your high standards. Delivering exactly what you ordered with the care you would yourself, right to your front door. Fresh Direct, food that delivers you.
And the whole earth has been corrupted through the works that were taught by Azazel. To him ascribe all sin. And to Gabriel said the Lord, Proceed against the bastards and the reprobates, and against the children of fornication, and destroy the children of fornication, and the children of the watchers from amongst men, and cause them to go forth, and send them one against the other, that they may destroy each other in battle. For length of days they shall not have. And no request that they, their fathers, make of thee shall be granted unto their fathers on their behalf. For they hope to live an eternal life, and that each one of them will live 500 years. And the Lord said unto Michael, Go, bind Semjaza and his associates, who have united themselves with women, so as to have defiled themselves with them in all their uncleanness. And when their sons have slain one another, and they have seen the destruction of their beloved ones, bind them fast for 70 generations in the valleys of the earth, till the day of their judgment and of their consummation, till the judgment that is for ever and ever is consummated. And in those days they shall be led off to the abyss of fire, and to the torment and the prison in which they shall be confined forever. And whosoever shall be condemned and destroyed will from thenceforth be bound together with them to the end of all generations, and destroy all the spirits of the reprobate and the children of the watchers, because they have wronged mankind. Destroy all wrong from the face of the earth, and let every evil work come to an end. And let the plant of righteousness and truth appear, and it shall prove a blessing. The works of righteousness and truth shall be planted in truth and joy forevermore. And then shall all the righteous escape, and shall live till they beget thousands of children. And all the days of their youth and their old age shall they complete in peace. And then shall the whole earth be tilled in righteousness, and shall all be planted with trees, and be full of blessing. And all desirable trees shall be planted on it, and they shall plant vines on it. And the vine which they plant thereon shall yield wine in abundance. And as for all the seed which is sown thereon, each measure of it shall bear 1,000, and each measure of olives shall yield 10 presses of oil. And cleanse thou the earth from all oppression, and from all unrighteousness, and from all sin, and from all godlessness, and all the uncleanness that is wrought upon the earth, destroy from off the earth. And all the children of men shall become righteous, and all nations shall offer adoration, and shall praise me, and all shall worship me. And the earth shall be cleansed from all defilement, and from all sin, and from all punishment, and from all torment. And I will never again send them upon it, from generation to generation, and forever. Chapter 11. And in those days I will open the store chambers of blessing which are in the heaven, so as to send them down upon the earth, over the work and labor of the children of men. And truth and peace shall be associated together throughout all the days of the world, and throughout all the generations of men. Dream vision of Enoch, his intercession for Azazel and the fallen angels, and his announcement to them of their first and final doom. Chapter 12. Before these things Enoch was hidden, and no one of the children of men knew where he was hidden, and where he abode, and what had become of him. And his activities had to do with the watchers, and his days were with the holy ones. And I, Enoch, was blessing the Lord of majesty and the King of the ages. And lo, the watchers called me, Enoch the scribe, and said to me, Enoch, thou scribe of righteousness, go, declare to the watchers of the heaven who have left the high heaven, the holy eternal place, and have defiled themselves with women, and have done as the children of earth do, and have taken unto themselves wives, ye have wrought great destruction on the earth. And ye shall have no peace nor forgiveness of sin. And inasmuch as they delight themselves in their children, the murder of their beloved ones shall they see. And over the destruction of their children shall they lament, and shall make supplication unto eternity. But mercy and peace shall ye not attain. Chapter 13. And Enoch went and said, Azazel,
Upful Almighty, upful Almighty. Whosoever translate a story of Enoch, may I forgive them credit. I give them credit because it's just truth and the whole truth. And the reason why I think they not tamper with it, because it's of the simple highest fact that they say it's a vision. But it's not a vision, because the hybrid spiritualists them can tell you. As soon as the body rests, the spirit transcend and travel into different worlds. Depends on how pure your heart is and your lifestyle is. That's how high you can go through the heavens. Because them tell about 7 Emmanuel. 7 different dimensions them I tell about. There is 9. The highest one is where the ultimate, the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Yahshua, the Almighty Mama live, and Enoch and who else did ascended? Melchizedek, and many who them never tell you about. You see me, that are the highest form of spirituality. So you have some hybrid people, we're naturally gifted. We make out an angel material. We can't tell you when them spirit are travel and them know. So these things is not just, so I think the reason why them give the full truth of Enoch is because he says it's a dream. So they don't tamper with it. Elijah. You see what I say? Yeah, you see me, so certain people travel. What I admire about Enoch, he was the only one that is able, with even the spirit for goer, to go in the room where the ancients of days thrown the throne of fire. But because him say a dream now, then couldn't touch it, because them say since it's a dream, Then teach you say dream, affliction, and illusion. And them not teach you say you are indeed hybrids. They not teach you say you are indeed infinite. Them not teach you and tell you say you can't dead. Like you have everlasting life. Them not teach you and tell you say you are the matrix. I mean, you have to tap into your power. And how to tap into your power? You have to ultimately live simple. Just live simple. You don't have to take part of great activities in the world, you know. If you get your true self and live the light of truth, and you don't have to tell nobody no lie. Because you know there's nothing. How you have to tell lie when you can't hide from the Almighty? You can't hide from the person where you're supposed to try to hide from, you know. And a human being, you know. And the Almighty, you know. So it makes no sense to be fake. It makes sense to be real. Because you can't hide from nobody. So all of the cheaters, them will say them a cheat. Who you a cheat pan? You not cheat pan nobody. I'm my brother. I'm my sister. You can't cheat pan nobody. Yourself you a cheat pan. Get if you can't hide from the Holy Spirit and you can't hide from the eye of many eyes. Why you trick yourself for? Just be real. Just be real, you know. What aligned to you on this earth, if you aligned to you know. And that command everything, that by your divine right. You go me and say, so when you find the truth now, you know, so you live. Any queen who you have to spend your life with, I go forward. And any alpha who you have to spend your life with, I go forward by just living the truth. And shine your light. Give thanks to the one them who live real and taste the essence of that joy. The bliss of being true. Me not talk about what the church teach you, you know. Because the church make it impossible for you walking at the true light of the living Almighty creators, you know. Because how them set it, them make it look like say it hard. Because them have them agenda. No double agent around here. No double agent. It's one agent and you are your own agent. You have your mouth. Open it and call to the Almighty. Almighty Papa, Almighty Yahshua. Seed of truth, Almighty Mama. No go through no man. And we can prove it on every level. Say anybody will tell us then die for your sin and if you come to them for forgiveness is an agent and is a double trick you get. Because basically, you know, tell us if you stop sin, you know. And tell us you ask for forgiveness. Why do you think the church full of so much evil people? Because they sin from Monday to Saturday. And when they read Sunday, they say they ask for forgiveness and start over Monday and sin again. So you see, you get tricked. I look, me can't take it from, because I always speak the truth from home. You growing up your child, and that child thief $20. And when you approach the child, you little, you know, you tell him, say, all right, first you teach him, thou shalt not steal. You teach him the 10 Commandments. Because trust me, the original thing is the 10 Commandments. Can't go around the 10 Commandments. Even though they bring the New Testament, I try to get rid of it. Don't worry about that. You can't go around the foundation or build a house. How can you go from the roof? You can't build a house from the roof? No, people who don't like and share, please. Me ask you a question. Can you build a house from the roof? No. You have to build it from the foundation. So how could they want to say that the Old Testament is abolished? And or origin or existence is abolished? Then that means that somebody hide something. So a child within the house, teach them the 10 Commandments first. That's your priority. No care what you teach them. So you tell the child, say, thou shalt not steal. What belong to others don't belong to you. And if you need it, you have to ask. So if the child stole $20 and you find out and you say to him, say, me forgive you. He might go thief $50 and you catch him again and say, forgive you. He might go thief $100 and you catch him again and say, forgive you. And he might thief $1,000. And because you didn't set the principle and the standard, when him grow up and go outside, him go teach people things I end up pay the consequence, go that dead. I got prison. So it's the same thing with that double agent who will block you from the Almighty God creator. And that's why we cannot unite. And that's why we can't move on. That's why we can't experience the fullness of joy, the essence, everything there around us for full joy. But guess what? Somebody said then die for your sin and you have to ask him for forgiveness. Double agent that, you know. Remember me not talk about the original Yahshua, you know. Because Mama and Papa, Almighty Alpha and Almighty Omega come together and create something named life. And then plant a seed which is truth, which is Yahshua, and not only Yahshua alone. You have some real righteous general we carry out the other. Because remember more than 6 million years we exist, you know. So they want to talk about who they want to talk about. You understand? If you search deeper, some missing books of the Bible, and a whole heap of righteous people pass through the earth. See, so we have to talk about the Trinity, which is Almighty Papa, Almighty Yahshua, the seed of truth, and Almighty Mama. Right? So, It was a simple trick we get. Which man can die for the whole world sin? Everybody in the earth. More than 20 billion people, one man a tell us saying die for your sin. And when some baby them were just born, he die for them too. And I tell us if you can't reach to the Father but through him. Who is you? Who is you? You reach to the Father anytime through your words. Anytime you say Almighty Papa, Almighty Yeshua, Almighty Mama, you direct source. And this simple little, remember, Lucifer is the one, the master of lies and deceptions and demons and spells. You have to know that. But guess what? He's still not powerful than you. Because remember, he's saying create us in his own image, in his own likeness, his own kind. And he give us what? Power and dominion over all things, seen and unseen, from the skies and the seas. So what that I tell you, say? You're powerful than Lucifer himself. But when you use fear, it's when you fear, everything from your fear are the worst disease. You know what about the disease them what they making in the physical form? No, sir. Fear are the worst disease. And that's what blocking us from our true gift. The spiritual gift, what we forget? Fear. Because sometimes the angels them want to appear to you. Normal, but they don't appear because you run and look up in a wall and say you see dopey. So then then give your Christianity, and say that good, and then your spirituality then demonize it. You see that great king there? Where you see on the screen there? Look upon him. You see he look like him afraid of nothing. You see he look like him bow to nothing and beg nothing. Remember say we conquer death. So don't make nobody tell you say you can't dead. The only way you can dead, you're dead in a over. When they say that man is coming soon, morning or night or noon, many will reach their doom. Trumpet will sound, and all of that dead in sitting on that when in crisis shall rise. So I'm telling you something, man. Every man have them fingerprint. Look how much people are born to the earth. And the highest creator, the highest architect, Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama make every single one on earth born with their own fingerprint. So who can beat that? Who can beat that? So nobody look for no double agent per earth, man. Pray to the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama yourself. Because how you know if you call upon the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama? You never know about the Almighty Mama. Me can't tell you about the Almighty Mama. Because they make sure about the Almighty Mama long time. This is the only truth that balance with a woman energy. Without me, every other energy, they holler them, the Buddha don't care what they call it, the Christianity, everything. I'll be a double pint round a double pint. And without the pint and the whole life not exists. Without the whole and the pint, life can't exist. And remember, this word what them talking about abortion never make for no other nation, At the first born, them I try get rid of. The one we're from birth. Remember I said the Almighty know your name before you're born, He know you're going to come do in existence before you're born, He know you. Who can do that? I losing back, let me fight, man. Tell Babylon me say any day when the rain fall for 30 seconds, him can tell you how much drops of rain fall. Then he can tell me say he mighty. Not him almighty, Then he can tell me say he mighty. Remember, me telling you, Almighty Papa say, what man create, I feed them. They can sell it, them can do whatever they want to do it. But what the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama create is for all man. He saying create darkness and light. And man come bright and out harder, come call it day. And put minute, put second penny, and put minute penny, and put hour, and put day, and put night penny. Then if the Bible would then find what they tell us at 13 months. At 13 months exists. And remember, Mama tell us if you are a cycle at 28 days. So no tell me now. Who lying? So what them do? So how much Babylon own? If a 13 month and MP on for 12, how much money Babylon own? The Almighty no create numbers, King. And that's why most of you cannot lift up your head to the extreme where you're supposed to lift up your head. Because if you ask the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama for your blessing monetarily, you will put number upon it. You're going to say, to how you I want $1 million. $1 million is nothing. Because you're selfish. Because then teach you if you think selfish. Because education is limited. And the religion is limited because you have to pass through one man. But check now. The most I create, for example, oxygen to the whole globe. Who can measure oxygen? It's in abundance. Him create water. Which one of the scientists them in the earth can measure and tell you how much gallon of water exists in the earth? None. So how them a sell water? Which one of them can tell me how much square land exists in the whole globe? None. So how they say they mighty and say them a God and say them a this and say them a that? What the Almighty, Papa Almighty Mama create is for all mankind and you're supposed to get it free. Nobody not supposed to buy land. You're not supposed to buy water. Tell any one of them say if you create land, show we. They can't. So indeed, Lucifer is the master of what? Lies, deception, spells, and all type of something. And guess why? He don't have no body for himself, he don't have no soul for himself. But he manifests through people and program people for hurt people. Then if he's so mighty, how he can't use the holy angels them? Only the fallen angels them he can't use, and animal spirit. Look upon the whole globe, every country is crowned under what? Animal spirit. Then if you're crowned under animal spirit, how you go function? You go think like animal, feed like animal, live like animal. In the animal kingdom, where you see happening in the animal kingdom, every animal if you wake up and kill another animal to survive. What you see happening among the youths in the street? They are killing one another for nothing. Nothing. Animal are the same animal spirit. I see an animal spirit. Okay. That with Marcus Garvey, that speaks fast. So I will speak slowly and try to place my speech because, all I'm saying is that the Satan, I would have said the Lucifer system that governs the earth. Lucifer is the master of spells, master of lies, masters of deception, masters of delusion. You know why I say masters game of the demons, when you send out. And he's so powerful. He controls so many souls that him send out so many demons dealing at everyone's house. You might wonder why two persons who strive to be in love and to serve each other in love, why it can't agree. Because you make your crown your partnership with a thing called relationship. And relationship come with about 25 to 30 demon members. And me now go through you all right. I can simply say, you have jealousy, you have lies, you have controlling, you have, I'm not coming home tonight, I have to turn off my phone. One whole part deceptive man to make the relationship miserable and uncomfortable. So we replace relationship with divine bonding. Because when you divinely bond with someone, you have to crown your relationship under Ephesians 5, which that's the law that Yahshua wants us to live by. Almighty Yahshua wants us to live by. Everything set in the Bible, even though them go in it and them trying to demonize it and put some little quotes in me for distract us. But all the liberty they already set because a house without order or law will be broken. So I'm saying, no double agent to reach to the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama. It through you. You call out to them. The word was and still is. And by the word, all things are created. What more than that you want? And simple as you be, and give you dominion over all things in the sky, in the realms of reality, and in the sea, seen and unseen. So what Babylon does now, then drive fear into you. The only disease that exists in the earth is fear. When you fear, that's how the illusion, that's how Lucifer take over. But when you realize that you have the power over all things, no matter what you see, no matter how the figure look, ask them, what is your name? Who sent thou? They have to answer. If you don't answer, you say, what's your name? Who sent you? He have to answer because the fire will bust out him throat because you have the power. The power is the divine energy that you hear the word, you don't see it. That's what. The divine intervention that connects you to the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama, and the universe. And that divine energy that lives within you connecting in every living thing. Animals, birds, that's why when you talk to anything, they have to move. Animals, they cannot speak. But guess what? They go after your energy. So therefore, if a lion or run come to you, stand up and show no fear, you have to run. When I come to you, just walk to him with big confidence. With all one little piece of stick in your hand, just walk to him and see if he no run. How to conquer fear? Face them. How you conquer demons? Face them. You're untouchable. So that's why I respect the story of Enoch. You know, when he come back, him write him book. And Enoch was ascended up just like Yahshua. Remember Yahshua mother? Mary? Yahshua wasn't pinned on a cross, you know. Yahshua was hung on a tree. So then tell you his story, then I tell you her story. Indeed, and Mary, them pinned on the cross. And she tricked them. Can you know, say, even today, there's some hybrid Mama Miga from Africa. Hi! Yeah, you know, so Mary just asked some water. And them go give her vinegar. Hey! She fly off of the cross, then that's where she turn. I'll know them a search for her. That's why they can't tell you about her story. I remember in every religion, you know, and we alone balance, you know. And we alone say Alpha and Omega, you know. Every other religion will be a double point. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Check the Allah them, the Buddha them. None of them now have no wife. So where them a go? Some liar tell around there so. Some liar tell around there so. What is the cycle of life? No one can tell about Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. You don't trick you? That's why, you know, Lucifer is really the master of deception and lies, you know. The man said the thing balance of a Trinity. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So where Mama there? Where Mama there? Even the son of the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama have to born through Mary. So woman have to play the balance in the role of life. And that's why we no disrespect woman. We uplift woman. And me is more than one reason why me did grow with my mother alone. I'm glad. I'm glad because she a general. My mother a general. Me never need to grow no papa. Because mama no grow myself. And some big stone a come. If it's a lash, she find she coming. Behave yourself. What you do? You see me? When my sister I couldn't manage mama, I have to go up on my grandfather. My grandfather show me a little unconditional love then now. And me overstand and say, oh, that mommy that try to show me. You see me? Yeah, so me no promote single, the demon, don't know if you get rid of the demon when name single moms. Get rid of that one day, you hear? Very dangerous to the growth of the child. Once the child father is alive, you're not single mom. Don't promote that because that's what the demon want you to say to come in. So other alpha who don't really have the fullness of truth can use you and abuse you. And you open a door now trying to let a stranger father your child. And when you do that, a lot of things happen too. I don't want to say that. So once the child have a dad, you know, you want money to support the child, which you're wrong. Money doesn't support a child. The child needs feeding, not only physical feeding, he need mental feeding. And you can give the child your breast milk and your mental feeding, but the child need the alpha feeding too, mentally, spiritually, and organically too. So all you have to do, once the child have a dad, you just bring the child, even one piece of pampers, one shirt. Just drop him off. When you got work, just drop him off to your father. And you see what happens. Me can guarantee you, so when you come pick up at that child, another wet up stinking pampers, you go see, you're going to get a case of pampers and many clothes. So now is the time where all of us are wake up and see the truth. We're not blind to it anymore. It's simple. It's not hard. Let's look out for each other. And as me say, you know, the Almighty Papa, when them say the words when me speak balance the globe, it was just simple by speaking the truth. Because I remember the voice said the highest law is what? The law of obedience. And he said, go tell my people. Remember, I know the whole world me that talk to, you know, a couple of people. You know, I remember how much it depends here. Probably about 80 odd people. He said, tell them, say, they don't have 5 minutes. Listen how high. Me say, listen how high and super intelligent the Almighty is. If a man, if a man or the Almighty, no man per earth can be that. Listen what the man say, you know. The man said, tell my people, say, they don't have 5 minutes. They don't have an hour. They don't have days. They don't have weeks. They don't have months. They don't have years. They say you have what? A millisecond to change. Hold not no grudge in your heart against no one. Every day you get up, do a little good. Not much, A little good. Even a word of advice. If you have $100 and you see the situation where you're living around you, take out $20 and walk. When you walk to your community or going to the store, you see somebody who's gonna need of that $20. And can you imagine all of us start do that little good every day? What do you think happen? Wake up and see a wonderful world around us. And remember, none of us shall escape. All the mistakes that our forefathers made, we are the one who is held responsible to change it. So everything that you see around you with the animal spirits that they set over every countries. Because Jamaica is crowned on that crocodile. And honestly speaking, the youth them down they start calling themselves croc. Croc even eat their very own little child. And everybody will call themselves croc a gangster business and murderer business them a deal with. And remember when you grow up, the first time people start calling themselves animal names, which you're gods, you're goddess, you're kings, you're queens. I remember when I was growing up in the 80s or the 90s, them a call the princess them Catty. Man a call himself Bull. Man a call himself Horse Yai. Man a call himself Horse Mouth. How you think them something come across? You want to call yourself a horse mouth? So why they crown all the countries under animal spirits? Can an animal spirit govern gods and goddesses? Can animal spirit govern emperors and empresses? Can animal spirit govern queens and real kings? Animals have a bow to you, say we're the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. We never say we are lion, Conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Who rule the jungle? I feed this magic, I feed wheat, not the angle you still say I wanna see. When I talk about the great kings, we feed lion, and we have lions like Pet. Walking about the castle without him a chain. You think so that a normal something? So you see enough of them go try it. You see enough of the little one them go try it and the same animal name them. You're not ordained. You don't have that power. Me ask you if you don't see them show no. Where the little pale one them say them a groom lion and make friend with lion. The same lion name them. Tear off piece of them because they're not ordained. You're not the firstborns. You're not the chosen. You're not the chosen. You know, some people have the wild panther them and the black whatever where people afraid of, like Pet. Even hyena. Me see the youth them have down there like Pet. And everybody have that power there. We have the hybrid power there. We talk about the Most High say make us, in their own image and their own likeness and their own kind, and they give us power over all things in the skies, the seas, and on land, seen and unseen, is us. So remove any agent where I say you have to pray to them for reach who? The Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. That's stupidness. And then guess how Lucifer is the real master of lies and deception and spell. You know how long him tell them say him a come? How long they say Jesus a come now? Me did believe when me little bit my old granny saying soon come. Enough time me wake up me sitting out of me think I'm all knowing can't come. The only thing he come for is money. He send offering plate. The Almighty Papa and the Almighty Yeshua and the Almighty Mama never yet him create the world and them create everything and then create new souls every day. So what them a do with money? He said what man make belong to man. And why he make belong to everyone. So how on earth you get caught in that? Going to somewhere to give money for somebody that you have never seen. What due to Caesar, give to Caesar, He better Rome did say, boy, I them create the money, so I don't have to give them back a thing. Then would I understand that. But don't tell me, say, the Almighty, I tell life on the Almighty Creator, say, I must say, I want to give them tithes and offering. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not going to stand for that lies anymore. No. A different time we are living in now. We're not going to stand for that. If you want, I'm not against the church. Who want to go to church, go to the church. But I'm just saying at least let us know the truth. Let's free ourselves from the truth now. I'm not telling you, say, stop God. Go to church. Go tell pastor the truth. When you open the Bible and talk the foolishness, say, hey, hold on the pastor. Since as you collect my offering, and since as you collect my When you become member, you have to pay tithes. We sit down and talk today. Because for how much years? More than 6,000 years, when you come in here, all you do is recite the Bible say, the Bible say, the Bible say. And most of the Christians, them don't call themselves Christians. Most of the Christians, them, when them all them dead wicked. Number one sickness them have is cataract in their eye. They have cancer and they have the most things. I remember the most Almighty tell us, once you walk in the spirit and the light of truth, you shall not suffer. You shall not beg bread. Because you ask them direct to protect you. Divine coverage. So no disease or nothing can come near you. Look, do the maths now. Look how the Rasta man Chad. Who smoke ganja like him? You ever see them suffer from cataract and No, they smoke the herbs and them stick to their roots. Them eat from the vine. They don't have to preserve their health. So why on earth, the place where you say the Almighty there, so much sickness and so much sickness going in there? It's simple because it's a double agent. Why you think say most the younger kids them don't like church and say be a hypocrites in there? It's not hypocrites in there, it's true Christians. Search the origin of Christianity. They are sorcerers, they are murderers. They are the one who slay and kill the true children who were serving the Most High. They are the one who burned down the Golden Temple. So how you come under this banner? But Christian, how you get that? You're not too lazy, man. You not search to see him cyber God, the man. The origin of Christianity. And you will know. Don't call yourself a Christian. Because once you take our name in the earth, imagine, you have a direct contact, to the real source, which is the Almighty Papa, Almighty Yahshua, and the Almighty Mama. And you will go outside of yourself. Go call yourself something where you never research what it means. We know say religion is corruption, but while you're teaching, we can't just teach the new Z. We have to take it from A, so everyone can comprehend and understand what we're saying. Me never say stop God church, still God church. But you pay tired and you're offering, you pay it for nothing. When you go there, even though remember, Papa say did Papa say, no go in a church, go look for him, He live within you, He say your mouth is the open door of what? The tabernacle. So what that I tell us, better the whole land gather in our open land. In our assembly and give praises. Go in our church, that is me sure want to say yes, it's Lucifer is really the master of deceptions and lies. Me I ask Uno a question now. Me and Uno go do a math. See? For the first time in a millisecond, I want all of you just put yourself in the shoes of the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama who creates something in your life and plant a seed named truth, which is all of us. Come through Yahshua, Melchizedek, you name it. Enoch, you name it. And when they create the first family that was ever created on earth, you created them. And the first family was so grateful that they built you a golden temple. Diamond, rubies, the most precious elements they find on earth. They build you a golden temple. And when they do that, in return, now appear the Ark of the Covenant. Up close and personally, they can hear your voice. They can't see your face because they're not purified enough yet. Because if you're not purified, you can't stand the light. Because the light, then they say, a billion times even powerful than the sun. That's why most people say in vision say, Papa, they see in image or in shape, but not in face. You can't look at their face because the light is so pure. You can't see it. So the Ark of the Covenant was there. Where instantly when you ask him for something, you get it and you hear him voice. Even now today it's in Ethiopia, guarded by monks. And all of the monks and they can't live not in 5 years. They have cataract in their eye and dead. Why? I know uno figure it, brother. Uno too damn enough. Uno don't have any power to get the Ark of the Covenant. Uno the first family. So uno go and turn the dead then, man. Every 3 years then dead. Every 3 years then dead and everyone has suffer from cataract in their eye. Uno go and dead. Little by a billion of them are dead. How much years am I dead? Everyone spent your cheer because uno not the rightful owner. Uno is not the earth rightful ruler. Behave on yourself. Go around this. I got on upside of Buddha. So may I say, you create the earth. And your first people, build you a golden tabernacle. Golden temple. Alibaba and the 40 thief. The same Christian them lead out crusade. You hear what they lead out? The Christians them lead out crusade. Go murder your two children, them kill them, that's them say the blood reach them ankle. And stinkness blow over in Europe. In Europe for 3 weeks, Europe was stink. And on Europe it happened. See? And then now, them build some little box around the world. It's a church. Remember you build earth and your first family build a golden temple and then build some little dirty box with cement and black. Me ask you a question. You would have gone in there? After your choosing children and build you went as far as you can look, you can to a goal, you can't say you make the little box for them build when it's a church. You would have gone in there. Obviously you don't build for the Almighty Papa. You build for them Jesus. You see him Jesus when I talk about, you build for him. And this week I play a video from our European little brother and sisters. Them do a research and them tell us say Jesus Christ is Lucifer's son. Jesus Christ is Lucifer, not Yeshua, you know. The Jesus Christ when them are telling if you pray to, is Lucifer. Is Lucifer. Of course him have power. He's a master of lies and delusions and spell. Because if that man don't have a body for himself and a soul, and people are kill them one another, so I murder them one another, so and every time the blood spill, him get power. Every soul will last in a hand of them demon then use to torment the earth. Every house, him no likes, no partner live good, no likes, family live good, him always sending those demons to split them up, then he laugh. That man is miserable and unhappy because he never want to be down here. That's why Almighty Papa cast him out of heaven, kind of get bright. But he want to take over. He want power, what him have. Just to because he sing Yeshua, that same amount of power. And the most I did trust him first. I him first reach down here before Yeshua, you know. But he think Papa no know him. Papa know you before you're born. So Papa give him a little power. Because naturally born power. Because if you live in the 9th dimension, you have to have power. And when he promise how he will come down here as his son and what he will go do. And when he come down here, come do the wrong things. That's why Papa now send Yeshua now with the real power. Not in an elusive way or illusion, but a simple form. Born of who? A earthly omega. And then to the master of lies and deception to him damn wicked. In tell us say Yeshua Christ was born. I must see him, I couldn't be Yeshua. But in my twist story I talk about Yeshua was born from a 14-year-old. Through them agenda for promote pedophilism through the old earth. Because remember, if you should fall in that farm and think, say no, the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama go send a holy angel to molest a 14-year-old. So what that I do not give access to them now. Say if the Jesus Christ want to praise is known as the Almighty and he born from a 14-year-old. Why you see the people in my India do? And some part of Africa. Big old great tone man I married 8-year-old girl and I say it legal. And I bust up a little pit name and I breed. You know see the disadvantage and wickedness that man. So if you know it's the truth and the light in you, you think, say, the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama go send holy angels to molest a 14-year-old girl, a 14-year-old child? What example that would be set on the earth? Know the truth for yourself. Every answer we could ever ask. When you ask yourself every question where you did ask, and see if the true soul in you and answer you. Because I never left out a weight. It in our DNA, then can't move it. Check the journey where we take for reach around another man. Some of we get chew off a ship, some of we, at the flesh, that we're not losing. Because when them sing we die, we not die. The flesh just go back to Mama Earth. And when you go back to Mama Earth, what them get off again? You see the gas and the oil, the whole of that, the chemical go back in. It's so much value into the earth. But guess what? Your soul do ascend. Fly through the dimensions. And you come again. Because every time, you see, like how me look here, go to Africa, in every nation, color, creed, say if you don't see the same person when you look upon yourself. We infinite, we come back in a million different forms. So life is everlasting. And just you have to really look into it and know. Bob Marley give a little clue, or some of them give a little clue, say you probably can't kill the flesh, but you can't kill the spirit or the soul. Never. That's why somebody of the church I tell you, say, give your soul and your life to Jesus. Give your soul and your life to Jesus. Turn over your soul and your life to Jesus. Who train these pastors? If you tell us you must give your soul and your life to Jesus Christ. Well, he couldn't be talking Almighty Papa. He couldn't be talking Almighty Yeshua. He couldn't be talking Almighty Mama. Because guess what? They distribute souls every day. Every day a baby born. And if they're so grateful to give you life, then why you give them back soul and life? When they manufacture it every day. Where they won't keep that? They don't need that. Somebody who don't have soul I look soul. Somebody who don't even have a body for themselves I look body. That's why them always possess somebody. Then if them did have strength, brethren, how demon if you possess people, if you have a say in the physical realms. You know, say, remember, you know, me telling you, the Almighty, people give him name Lucifer and Satan, you know. Because when he get trouble, you know, Papa said when he cast him out, he call him nothing. And he cast him out into the bits and the depths of what? Nothing. Our same forefathers, them too damn disobedient. May I give you a story to confirm that? In the spiritual realms, I go give you. And so when I give you, see, every truth I give you, you go connect to it, because it's truth. When them little and I grow up, Mama have one little buckle. Right? And Mama say, you see that buckle there? Oh no, don't pull it. So Mr. Pharaoh now get big now. And grow up and say, him a what? Him a God. And him big now, him a king. And then he said, Mama, say never fi open that buckle there. You go pull it now, come here, God. And him pull it. He said him pull it. One sweet voice him start here. But you know when you're powerful and you're curious, you want to know about everything. And the sweet voice infiltrate him and tell him, say, yes, you know. A son fi born, you know. Who could have known, say, the Almighty Son a go come? Who else could have known that in the earth? Who else? No most who the Almighty did send down you have to do a work. And you know do what you do. So what Herod and Pharaoh them start do? Chop off every head of every newborn. No son can them a kill everything. Because the voice start tell him. So mankind was always disobedient. Always disobedient. Everything when I tell you, I send as Abraham's secondary school, me go, you know. So everything I tell you come from the divine mind, you know. Do the maths yourself, you know. You see that same voice there? Remember saying, you know, them they appear anywhere and anyhow in no time, you know, in a millisecond, you know. Because have that power and you just can't create life himself. Alright, we could go back to the Jacob sons them now. We go back along at Jacob a little bit. That same voice there. 12 of them have their own properties and thing. So, the sweet voice. Going on one of them years and say, I can make you the most powerful of them all. Because jealousy are going on, you know, because Jacob don't know if he balance the love. So, you know, say, he love them as card and toward them back. And him start show little favoritism and love. So, which one the devil draw away? The one where bad and rule, you know, and listen to him, Papa say, when father say, the father kind of deal with him like how he stay. He say, I can make you mighty and richer than them all. Sweet little voice. I say, who are you? But you know, I'm curious. I say, I am everything. I can give you everything in the earth. So I say, all right then. You see your brother? Call him and tell him, say, I'm going to go and sign over each person birthright. And if him dead, him get fear. And if you dead, him get fear. So anyway, remember saying, you're just born, you don't really know about knowledge like that. And somebody give you a contract like that. Are your brother? You say, well, all right, then what if he dead before me? I'll get him. And you say the same, but the sweet voice a program that one day. So one day they left off to the forest now to hunt, you know, bring back food home. So the sweet voice said to him, say, kill him. I say, you can't kill me, brother. So I say, then how you ever get him property? Don't you sign already? Man, nobody now see you. Boom, him kill him. Go home, my father say, where brother? I say, you know, me no see me, I did make a trad, me no see me no. And they find him dead. Who get the birthright? No, that man. That man, I saw that sweet voice that trick them, you know. And them give him name. He name nothing. Was caught out into the bits of nothing. And then when you read the Old Testament, you say, Jacob buy people birthright as well. Then we want to feel we birthright now in this time. What the birth certificates are for? Who for your last name? Who it belong to? The slave master them brethren the same one when murder and kill and rape off your four parents brethren. So how you forget blessing under that name there? So that's why the Most High say, under this truth global covenant, uno call Zion. Me go no new name, because the name the one under can't rise underneath it, brethren. Not the good and not the good and the right way. Notice who make money under them name, they have to do some other things. Look at little kings and queens them in Jamaica, for example. Popcorn, them have to rise up the devil sign. The little daughter, them have to show nakedness. Them have to be skeng, them have to take the drugs and Mali introduce into the nation to draw them down in the depths of the pits of hell before them see a little glory. So certain codes in our Bible, you know, say, in order to see him face, you have to be what? Born again. But you know, they still commit a ritual when they go in a church. Because when they depend on the water, you know, one dirty water, you know, with pastor dirty foot, you know. I tell you about your born of the water and spirit and which blood? Which blood? Which blood? Notice a name they always associate with blood. A vampire alone when we talk about blood, brethren. You're supposed to, the real and true baptism, that the crown and the army, me not think of Johnny name. Bonje, but whatever I name. The Baptist. You have to baptize that way. River Jordan, the running stream. Even when somebody will be a yana mash up, boy, you have to bathe. You can't bathe in a bath pan. You have to go at the stream. So when you wash off whatever the pan, you it flow down the stream. Everything then demonized. Then look how them get catch us now. What them call it? Communion. 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 What them tell us if you do? You see him father with them murder. They say if you name one sitting. Some say melt off on them tongue. That's the flesh of your father, you know. And you drink red wine, saying blood. So you name the flesh of Jesus and drinking blood. Why on earth, if you're serving the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama in the spirit of truth, why would you want to drink blood on your flesh? Of a human? You might look upon, can tell us enough things are delusion, you know. You might look upon the ark as nothing. But that's a verbal contract. That's a but you know what you're doing and do that, brethren? That is the highest form of blasphemy. See, that sweet little voice. Me tell you what that sweet little voice they do again. Yes, when mama have the pitney, none of the same sweet voice the nurse use. Sign here, please. Mama never answer. Because them know the frequency, how to use it. Mama never question, why should I sign? Mama and Papa make a baby where you name know when the baby make. But all of a sudden, what them fi sign for what? Sign for what? Next time you have mama, tell them say, me have got to talk to Alpha and I will get back to you. Then then we come sign because me alone can't do this. Me have to ask Papa if me fi sign. So when you go to Papa will say, you know, with all respect, what we see is what we see. You see this little baby, they might grow up to see what we cannot see. So me I go wait till him 18 in consign for himself. The only thing you need to know is that you register the name where you give them. For them name. You need to sign no signature upon nothing. The sign say them have a name and then when did ban such and such. Because somebody's collecting or what? Birth right. Give thanks to His Majesty. Give thanks to Rastafari. But make sure say. In the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, him say, the land that is as it is in Africa, for all born Africans worldwide, no one can get that birthright. So that's why when you go to Tanzania, them tell us a free land there for all people from the Caribbean. And when you go to Ghana, free land there. When you go to Gambia, free lands are there. You can't touch that. Then it leads down to this now. Why a true African were born? Divine gratitude. Give thanks. Why a true African were born in Africa? Why can't just full a bag of gold, a bag of diamond and come out, come sell it? Then catch him, then lock him up, then charge him for what? Smuggling. Wagwan. You're a birthright, you know. And don't hit the other guys can just full a shipload of gold and come out by himself. Don't them pass it for them gold and diamond, buying it without being harassed. So what's going on? My African brothers and sisters, what's going on? My African kings and queens, what's going on? You don't get nosy. You don't ask questions. That makes sense? Been too long now, man. Been too long. Been too long you will be sitting and pointing and blaming politicians and prime ministers and all that. No, they're working for a paycheck. They're doing their job. And in case, get this illusion, the master of deception and lies, I want something on the mind. We are talking about the prime minister, this and politician. Politicians don't do more than their job, Bridget. Politicians have their own house to run. You think you might come off your yard, come pay your bills and cook your food and tell you if you name have to drink? Stop it. Wake up. This globe belongs to us, all of us. Who you think going to take care of this earth? All the mistakes that our forefathers made, who you think gonna correct it? We, you, me. What is the most powerful thing? When me a crack code from 6 million years ago, you know, guess what me crack it? With you and me. By the simple how we grow up. They go me and say. So only thing me can tell you say. Me there at 11 o'clock every day at Jerusalem schoolroom, and me there at 9:30. See? And all me I tell you say, it's simple. I have an email address out there. And you can inbox me. You can inbox while I'm online. So when you come off, the search back for the page, it name Truth Alpha. And it name Truth Global Covenant. But so search for Truth Alpha. Because there's 5,000 people over here, and all these people find me by truth. But me notice that when me go live, them ramp with the number. But if they want to take with the number, we still give thanks that we are here. So you make this your point of duty. Send your number or email me. Because there's some documentation where each of you need to have that they didn't give to you. Because every child that born, when they left the university, the hospital, or whatever institute, they're supposed to give you a printed Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Stamp. So anyway, they won't go no. So I send on a number. Easier kind of WhatsApp group, me can send on the 4 documentation. When you get the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the crown prayer, which you use, pray every morning, every day, anytime you feel like. Getting a lot of results of the crown prayer already. And Ephesians 5, that is crowned. Crown means them remove the demonic word them from around the words. Because when you read the Bible, you curse yourself and you can curse God, you know, you curse yourself and don't even know you curse yourself. Because you believe in something. Lucifer, master of deception and illusion. You read the Bible, you have to know you read separate. You see me? So, of course, the word of God, the Bible exists, and you must read the Bible. Of course, you must read the Bible. Of course, it's a must, you must read the Bible. Because every story in the Bible, is written off away. There's no story in the Bible when it's written off away. Everything has to do with we. Only thing them do, them translate it and demonize it and twist it. I mean, I'll tell you one demon way in the Bible. Because we can't tell you so much. Here, we don't have to call for consultation. Even an hour or 2 if you want a one-on-one. We deal with relationship. We deal with spirituality. We deal with every aspect of life where you go through, where you just call. And you call, and we deal with that. But I'm just saying, I'm going to give you one code in the Bible. The King James Version was translated by who? King James. And King James married who? King Bucknam. Right? Notice in the Bible, or even in English, which is a witchcraft language, you hear but. Even though sometimes me know, sometimes me use it. When me remember, I'm forgetting it out at the same time. Every time you say but arrive in the Bible, but nothing in the Bible, just take it out of any sentence where you see it in and see if it makes sense. The sentence still gone in needed. But that was a code for you to do what? Curse the Almighty. Because them promote them double point. Write a sentence and put the word but in it and take it out and see if it trouble the sentence. So you have to take out certain codes out of the Bible when you read. And sometimes when you read, anytime you hear God and Lord, it couldn't be addressing the Almighty Creator and the Almighty Mama. Because stink as the gullies the other day, you say you have gully God. Man say them a war God. Man say them a war Lord. So if we down here, then create us in the own image and own line, and you are God and me a goddess. See? So how you can have a Bible that talk about God and Lord? You're not talking about them. They didn't translate it right. They translate it in a way for you to be disrespectful and abominable unto the Almighty Creators. Even though the spiritual people don't get gift, the Almighty send them. Say, read so and so. But when they say read so and so, do this for yourself. Write out the words and direct it from you to the source. Some people are gifted and smart. When they read the Psalms, they know if they take out them words out and naturally through the Spirit. Them abide and humble in front of the Spirit, so they make them the natural Spirit flow. So notice, Babylon no give away nothing free, unless a judgment, Remember, the same Jesus Christ, that man a collect money from you before you can work, From you go to Sunday school, Mama give me 30 cents and me 25 cents, And Jesus I take that in a virgin. I me not start work yet in a virgin, and sometimes I want to buy one sweet or one bag juice with that, Sometimes I go buy a bag juice and mommy beat me, I mean, no want no more beat me, So that the Jesus now I collect money from you before you know yourself. Then you can tell me, say, that are the Almighty. It couldn't be. Do the math see yourself. Do the math see yourself. Wake up. Me now say if you stop go to church, still go to church. Because the woman already pay how much tithe and offering already. Go there. I ain't telling you the pastor shake you say, Pastor, hold on there. But we reason about that point here. Talk to him. Because him don't know neither, Him don't know because him go study. Why you go study, Pastor? Why you get certificate for what? Anything where you certify in the earth for do, you work for your agent in the earth. But anyone that have the spiritual gift to free mankind, he no charge no money. See me no have no book, me no text taken from, but just open my mouth and fill it with words of truth. So if you are a real person who have the gift to lead the people closer to Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, why you have to sign to do that? If you sign to do that, obviously you sign to do something and not to do something. You sign to be controlled. Am I lying? Yeah. You have some the Hebrew Bible, them not going to give the original version. Whatever them put out, them still water it down in a little way. So that's why we say, if you look for the truth, you have to forward through Jamaica, which is the office of the Almighty Papa and Almighty Mama. Then you go through Ethiopia. Because Ethiopia has never been enslaved. Even though they have to fight many wars to defend the throne and defend the truth. So you have the original Bible around there. So even though them still get in a little way, kind of Ethiopia name, the original name was Sudan. So them still kind of little bit, but them not get for going too much. You dig what I say? Hebrew is one of the divine language, of course. Then why you think the Almighty Papa did divide up the thing and make every nation speak different language? Because indeed, you think that's how we did little? We did some giant. You think that's how we did little? How we reach so small? The same vaccine. The same freeness when they say them a give mama. Before Pitney Barney I give them free but maternity pill. They don't give you nothing free, brethren. Anything where they give you for destruction and harm you. So why don't give you the Bible free? Them a collect from the little Pitney with this barn when them start working money, in a different plate. You know how they give you the Bible free? Why don't give you the Bible free? You feel limit and hold you down, man, and bind and bound you. Because you don't know how, you know what I mean? You don't have to go through a Bible. For reach to the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama and the Almighty Yeshua, It lives within you. You all connect. But guess what? The stories. Tell me the stories. Tell me the stories of the first family that was here before. We have to know about the foundation. If we don't know about the foundation, what we're going to build on? We're going to build on lies, deception, illusion. So when you read any historical book or any book at all, invite the spirit of truth to travel with you. So anytime you read the Bible and see some word, you say, my Almighty Papa no say that. That part there no say that. Me have two brother, one pastor, younger one them. Every time you ask them question, they use the word. But anytime you ask nobody about Jesus Christ, hear the first word that come out of their mouth. But the Bible say, but and Bible. But married to Bible. Notice me can challenge you. Ask any pastor about that Jesus Christ saying, but the Bible said, the Bible saying can't pass the Bible. Him not have nothing to say. So what we have to do now, we have to educate them ourselves. We have to sit and start talk to the pastor themselves. Are we brother them? Are we brother them? Are we brother them? And then fight woman out of church. Then fight. No, it's like them say it's abominable for woman minister go preach and speak. Why them a ban mama? Why them a ban mama out of church? Why you think them have friends woman out of church, brethren? Why they don't want mama get up and preach and talk? Why? Because mama not partial. If you touch mama pitney and judgment. You see, most of the people them will come at truth. So me can tell us out of the 79 people in front of me, can tell us almost about 50 odd a woman. Me can tell you. A mother defend the children them. Mama not like what go on. You think the Almighty mama like this pitney at the blood that kill off themselves an animal spirit. She don't like it. And if I never mama heard the earth done already, when last in the year of thunder, I begs Almighty Papa begs. At 2024 January, did I go over? Did I go mash up? Did I go mash up? I just true mama tell him, say, no, one of them are going to come. Them are come, man, them are come. Are you right, yes, so we find truth global. Right, yes, so. I mean, and when doing the ministry, one sister come, say she come from Africa and say, you balance the globe. And if you go up on my page, she'll tell us, say, what you do, you balance the globe and all evil entity and every lie what did they are gone out of the earth. It happened in a millisecond. So that's why you see them no know, say, it done. But you can look. What go and see, they no lie, can't tell again. The truth up from every four corner of the earth. Everywhere. Every time you look, you see truth. Truth. The time has come. The time has come. More than 6 million years of more 6 million lies against one truth. And you know why Almighty Papa did vex with us? Because he knows saying create us with everything to define lies different from truth. But the first thing then do is educate us with limitation and lies and give us religion and a false God. Let me tell you something. The natural laws of the universe can't lie. I can't tell you, The bird can't lie. Animals can't lie. Babies can't lie. And you have to teach them to lie. The master, Mr. Lucifer, of deception and lies and spells and codes. The man let our parents teach us one of the greatest weapons, to be ungrateful. And mama and papa, earthly mama and papa, never know. The man not only come, Jesus come for everything from we, with mental blessing, with spiritual blessing, and with physical blessing. When mama pray for anything, he say put in a Jesus name. And the Greek one joke him and say amen. And he might check about asi means so be it. Can you ask your father kindly for something? And I say so be it. Oh, Todd, I'm bright. If you ask him for something, I have to say thank you, divine gratitude. That's another demon. Depends on say rah. The son God. Because those people is through the devil know, through Lucifer know saying can't go back to the Almighty and get kicked out. So he use the power of the sun and the moon and then something there. So he demonize and call for and doing foolishness. So why should you pray to the sun and the moon when the Almighty give you power of all things? You call upon the sun for work for you. Call upon the moon for work for you. So I want a little boy named Lucifer. A little boy named Lucifer try to deal do not go on like him have power. None of you no powerful than none of you. You have more power than because guess what? You have a ticket to go home, to go where him can go. You have a ticket to go when lonely down here. You're thinking like down here. You know like down here. Because you know the streets of gold, you know the life I'm that I live. And you have that time to have it. So this man is lonely and sad and the more blood in shed, he can't stop shed blood. He hate babies. See the priest when put up there so when box the baby, they hate babies. Because the babies is a pure soul. Them can't do nothing when the baby cry bust out in years, he can't take it. The demon can't take it. And I go tell you now. You know why is here? Me have more than 40 episodes over YouTube. You go look on in one name Good News channel and one name the Truth Globe family. Whole heap over there. Truth on top of truth, on top of quotes. So the truth can be hidden. Do yourself a favor when you don't have time. Go over there, go listen. And I must learn something. But in the meantime, we're up close and personal with the people. Because that's the order what me get. Send an email or send on a number. Quicker, send in a WhatsApp for the 4 documentations them. The Ephesians 5 that is crowned, that is the law and order how the Most I want us to live. And it's simple. Simple, hard. That them know how we know. And the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. That for everybody, no got it. Then why the whole world no print out that gun? Why? Then if it's that Universal Declaration of Human Rights and human rights mean higher than every law of every country, why they no go no? No problem. We can share it among each other. Don't worry about it. We never expect them to do our work. They're working for a paycheck, right? So we have to look out for ourselves. Darkness, man, we govern darkness, man. We are the light in the darkness. I want you to afraid of darkness. Darkness are free we. What them know about darkness? Run demon out of darkness, man. I want them know nothing. When they tell us that the Most High say them name nothing. In cause them the father of the bits of nothing. Not afraid of no darkness or nothing. If you have vision and you want darkness, go in there. Go in there, go look for what in there for you. Because you are the light in every darkness. Fear mongers, I fear them while you fear. You have governed over everything. Darkness and light. Evil, good. You powerful than everything. Know that for yourself. What you think me telling us for Link Zion? Say no number and call because we discuss this. Remember me telling you, Send no number. My email address out there. In a millisecond. We don't get the documents them. I don't study them. You see, don't afraid to use a crown prayer. See? Use it every morning as you rise. Born morning. Every first rise. Can you see that word there? Let me show you how the master of lies and deception work. See? As the whole earth rise. In teacher if you say, good morning. I'm going you come out and mean more. Not no good boy morning. So we have a thing where we say more power to your rise, king. More power to your rise, queen. Divine love to your rise, queen. Divine love to your rise, king. It's not gonna be easy. That's why I have a thing what we call the truth empowering codes. Them words that specially designed for you for conquer the demonic word them. So when you study them words just take it one day. You can learn one day at a time and learn one words at a time. The first one as you're rising at the first light, you need to know say nobody will know good morning. Because you say the man is smart, as everybody wake up, I say good morning. That means say, why you ask if I the universe gear, Because you are gods and goddess. So what you ask, you say ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. So once you say that you're not going to get things more and over. Because the man make you say it to everybody, You see how powerful the man is? Make the whole hour call morning pound yourself. So on the rise, I said, divine rise to your divine love to your rise, king. Divine love to your rise, queen. Be more power to your rise, queen. Be more power to your rise, queen. Learn 1 and 2 little words. And it's free. If I don't send no number or an email, it's free. Teach the kids. Most of all, teach grandma and grandpa before they leave the earth. Because enough of them want chance and them a fret. Them a wonder, them a worry. What gonna happen to you when they're gone? Because them couldn't solve the puzzle. Them a wonder what they worry about you. You not even know if you empower them to help you when they're gone. How you empower them? Every first light when you rise, and you give eyes after the crown prayer, call their name 3 times. Call their name 3 times. That empower them. You know what empower them? Simple. And no magic. And rah something. Them still in the next dimension I look for you. Just when you call their name 3 times and say something mighty about them, the memory is what give them power to stay around you. But them does not say you remember them. Yes, when you call the ancestors them name, they encamp around you. Because they're in the spiritual form. Ask all the hybrid spiritual houses of Jamaica. Or ancestors them when them come check them ball. Who don't know what I talk about? About Tala. White priest. Him beard white and him have a scarf in him hand. Oh yeah. Warriors. Purple. Ocean. Goddess of the river. Yemaya. Mother of all mankind. goddess of the sea, never leave we. That's why I don't know if you fear. Anytime when you see a spirit, ask, who art thou? Where you from? Are you messenger sometimes? Come to bless you and you run them way. You run them way. Because them teach you for free. Oh, dopey. At them a dopey. At them a dopey and demon. The one when they teach you for accept. No fear nothing. You have power over all things, seen and unseen, evil and good. How you going to know when the true messenger them come through if you run up and down? Stand up. Let the holy angels appear in front of you and sit and talk to you. You were created that way. Get rid of this illusion. You're afraid of what? You're alive. They are dead. So how could you scared of a little thing will look ugly? They have to do that for your fear. No care and look ugly and say, hey, who you? Or who send you? And what do witchcraft workers don't know? Spirits don't lie. No care which dopey they send or evil they send for you. When you ask them who send you, then tell you exactly who send you. Then tell you exactly who send them. You think I joke? Then can't lie to you. Because you are God and you are goddess. And them have to bow in front of you. Understand your power. Know your power. No double agent. You are your own agent. And for some of them who get it twisted. See? Some of them who get it twisted. Hey, fireman, you're not a fireman, man. You're a smoke man. You can come put, oh, you say Jesus is God. Yeah, God, fear God, not the Almighty. You see you, fireman? Behave yourself, you hear? You see me in the realms, we say, behave yourself, you hear? Because you can't tell we a story, pa. And you come over here, can't tell we, you know. You see that fireman over there, so? Me tell you how the demon they stay, how in text set pan the brother there. The brother they come over your people and tell we said, the Almighty teach him a lesson. Listen, you know. He say him lay down pan him bed and he live 7th floor pan apartment, you know. Listen how Lucifer, the deception of lie, can hold on pan people and him not let go. He say he lay down pan him bed and in the millisecond in between sleep and consciousness, he said, he hear a voice attack him, which is the Almighty, he proclaim. And in a millisecond, he was outside of the window of his apartment, you know. 7 floors up, you know. And he said, the Almighty approve it to him and push him off. In a real life, the man not tell us he ain't drop, you know. And when he might drop, you know, he said, he don't have no control over himself. He just hear him out say, Jah! And he don't drop on the concrete and he just push him over into the grass. And when he drop in the grass, his foot goes 7 kilometers down in the earth and nothing do him, he no broke up or nothing. And that man always come over here and talk about Jesus. Why you never say Jesus? If they say Jesus, you're dead. You wanna there so. I mean, I'm block you neither. Because you feel learn. How could you be so stupid? If you have sense, you would name your pillar Jah. You would name your pitney name Jah. You would name everything what you want Jah. That's the name of Savior. And you come tell we. You come here, but you can put Jesus in, you can put it in front of God. In front of the Almighty. Mine, you get judgment, you know. Mine, you know. Jesus never save you. A Jah, you say, you come say it. Careful, you know. And last time I warned you upon the platform, you know. A truth this, you know. You can call upon Jah and just save you. And you come over here with your Jesus. Where Jah go? Because you don't know why Jah, you don't know why Jah save you. Because when I say Jah, he say yeah. For sure you how the Almighty is powerful. J can't in front of nothing. And not all of the J words are one register. And when you delay it, when you sustain it and say Jah, yeah, you hear. What you do, man? What you do for me, fireman? Go jump back through the window again and show Jesus. And come back and tell me. But anyway, I saw you go. But your name fireman. Yo, you know see what fireman, man? Keep it on him a fireman, man. You know about fire, you are born fire. More fire, some man, you are smoke man. We are fireman. Look on the name where you have to. But you come and laugh. But anyway, thank you for being a part of we studies. Because you know me turn already. You know Papa turn already. I see me feel like you just come over here. Me know what you want, you're there, you want people see you know. People, you see the fireman there, he can get one of the realest story, boy. He was one of the first. We have manifestation Thursdays. where people come through and talk of miraculous things that the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Yahshua and the Almighty Mama has done for them. You know what I mean? He was one of the stories that touch our soul. And the only reason why I could have shared it on this platform, because this platform is made for that. Because if he should tell somebody that, you would say, Hamadi, my mother, or lie, him tell. But it's true. I remember when I get my call and I get it a millisecond between falling asleep and consciousness. That's where the Holy Spirit them choose to talk to you. Because why? Because you just make the fearmonger take you over. That's them don't know if you appear to you. And you don't speak angelic language. You don't speak the divine language. They teach you English, which is the witchcraft language. That no means that the angels them cannot speak that language, you know, because your guardian angel, they're on every day. So them learn the language and know what to say to you. You know, so same like we who speak English, it's hard for we learn Hebrew and whatever. Same so the angels them too. Some more time, we notice when the angels them speak in English, when you hear the voice talking in English, you know, no, whole heap of English. I just want direct voice. Reasoning thoughts is a sin. Reasoning thoughts is confusion. So once you're living in the light of truth, if you hear a voice, whether you want to say your mind or whatever, tell you to do something, in a millisecond, go do it. Don't listen to the other voices, them, because the other voices, them are the devil and the demon host them. They tell you to do something, why you should do that? You can't make that stay till tomorrow. You can't, then that's why don't think about yourself because the flesh, you soon tread on. What about your children to come? Mankind create time. You can't limit you. Here is number 9. Why no about number? How is number for 9 when everything the Most High created in the earth is infinity and abundance? Can he measure the wind? No, Babylon can't measure the wind. Can he measure water? No. So who create those things? Mr. Lucifer himself, man. That brother, who create education? Mr. Lucifer himself, man. What the Most High give you? Inspiration. Most wealthy people, they're not educated. That stopped them from attaining wealth. Because they realize they are creators, head creators. They create something that the whole world need. What that has to do with their education and their life? Nothing. And you know the wickedest thing with Lucifer? Every lie when I teach you have to pay him fine now. Look how much money it costs for the man educate you, for blind you, for limit you, for tell you like, whole part money mama have to pay. When you're not him have to do that. You could have just stay a woman, sit down and create something and design something for sell the whole world. And you're good. How much money mama pay as go when you get higher learning? I mean higher cunning, higher lies. Anyway, mama and papa never know that. You see me? So now that they know, because even now me I show my mother certain things, she still go to church. Still go to church same way. You know, nothing wrong. Still go to church. The only thing when you go to church was as long as you put your money in a different plate, you have talk. You know black people talk. You call my dollar and I say, hey, pastor. You know what I mean if you cut you there. But make a reason about this. And one thing me can't tell you, pastor tell you. But the Bible says. So pastor, we're 6 million here now, the Bible said, and the Bible really written off of the stories of our great ancestors, then we set it free, right? So what you say? You know nothing to say. You know, and think for yourself. So if the Bible that you're reading is years, and it was translated by some of the worst people, right? So you not write a Bible before you left the earth. You not live under hard and a light and create things so people can remember your name. That don't make no sense. And why you have to be trained and get certified to preach the word of the Almighty God and the Almighty Goddess? Why? Why you have to sign? Why you have to be so? What's so hard to bring the truth that you have to be well trained? And why every pastors have to have this subject in common? Why them have to study psychology? Why them have to study frequency? Because when you tell lie, you know. When them tell lie, you know, them can't just tell lie in any frequency, you know. Them have the voice. When them go low and go when them done, they convince all a dumb man. Why? You have to train. You hear? How much you want for your 3,000 for what? For what? The Almighty create the greatest gift of all his life and you get it free, no true? So may I tell you, say, toward me tell us since since the globe balance, you know, lie can't tell again, you know. Because while they used to get away with the lies, you used to have Lucifer did have so much power that he could have delude you. You do it and I say you plant seed, $3,000 seed for what? That $3,000 you can't get no much seed you can buy and plant on piece of land. How much land did you not use the one are willing for you all get it free? I lease. You know how much seed you can use that $3,000 plant? Carrot, callaloo, cabbage, turnip. You know how much wealth that? Me know you know, see real see Paul White there, me know. Yeah, so I'm not surprised with this platform, you know, people. Trust me, you think me don't know, no? Me know I be a prophet and prophetess and some hybrid spiritual people. Me know I know about you know. Me know, because guess what? Me know say I no find truth, I go find truth. Me know say one day I did I go find truth. Why you think say we are from Zion? Zion go and be, hey, you think them can break down Zion again? Some hybrid there, Zion, you see? Yeah, some hybrid there, Zion, them talk to the Almighty Papa like how them talk to the woman in the yard. So Father, what go on today? So when them find truth over here, no things say the prophet, them will come over here and tell us a lie, me I tell. They would I tell you? I don't have a Bible, me no have no book. Me draw for Enoch and me can't even finish the story. Because the Spirit lead me into different, and when the sister said to me, say, take time talking because you talk too fast. Me fully comprehended. You see, when Marcus Garvey did a talk to you, the way the power come upon him just speak until too much. So, me glad when someone can communicate and say, speak slowly. Because when you're in the divine design mind of the Almighty, so much things coming at once. me know, Paul, I know you're alone. All we have to do, you send no number, Paul, and make we start. In fact, we're building Zion, you know. We're building Zion, and all is welcome. The Zion gate no lock yet. All is welcome. You know why? Because the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Yahshua and the Almighty Mama know that we're educated with lies and we were sold, you know, you know, get it free, you know, false religion. Sell, you can have to pay a friend and tithe. So now that we find the truth, all of us are going to build Zion. And when we build in Zion, we are not here to be against no denomination, because we are not a ministry. We are not a company. We cannot sign the Truth Global Covenant on earth because it belongs to who? The Almighty Papa, Almighty Yahshua, Almighty Mama. Which man on earth could have bribed to register this? No, it's just free for the whole globe. Let's try, because we have a lot of work to do. Ain't gonna be no 8 hours of sleeping no more, because you're not gonna be a slave. We're gonna be creators. We're gonna register companies upon companies, and everybody's gonna have enough work for everybody, and everybody will be well paid. Fair work for fair pay. So, you notice I'm come out every day. I'm fully committed to the order. I uno me a wait pan before we start effectively. And it's just simple. Oh, they want to see one email address. And when you come off, on just inbox here. Give thanks, divine gratitude to your Maureen. Is that Maureen? Monique. Yeah, people, true, me can't come out of the realms, you know. But you see that little heart there beside the name, you can click on it and become an official member, you know. When you click on it and send the heart, then say we send 40 bangles. And then we will trend. So my mind really depend on the trending and then something there. But it would be good if Truth Global a trend, because I could have reached more people. You know, but my mind is on getting Zion together. Soon, that everything will happen in due time. In due time. Give thanks, honey. Everything will happen in due time. Me not rush that. Only thing we don't know, who does Zion already know. Every morning we do our group calls and we reason, and we're getting so much to show you the word, you know, Papa. You see the crown prayer, we get so much response from the crown prayer. I can't believe this morning when I ask everyone how they're doing. Everybody, I'm great, I'm good. Usually you want to get that. He be like a truth. Somebody that say, say me I go through so and so. Well, we get 2 little call, Queens and King I go through so and so, and we did it for them. In a millisecond. Me crack it give them. In a millisecond, me tell them. Millisecond, me say, what you go through? A truth heal people, truth heal people, truth can heal people. Millisecond, and everybody when me help, me no hear them come back and complain. So what I tell you, say, my gift is different. My gift is different. In millisecond. No care what. See? And I can tell you, me tell you how the gift when me get. Me not tell you, say, no go to your spiritual leader, Because you see this, every spiritual leader on the earth, and them have to choose. Them the same power they use to hold on people, they can use the same power to make you rise or open the road for you. So I'm not against church and spiritual people. It's what you go there for. Remember some of them tell you, if you not kill nobody, no come up here, If you not mash up nobody, no come up here. So why you do this, so? Find a physician. Them have to eat too. And we have to shine the light so the one evil come over too. Because if they are educated with lies and sold religion, what them are going to do? Them have power, them have to bad to survive. That's why them say me badness, them pick up them badness, them show say, oh, them are God. Them have to survive, I want to know. Babylon, me not dead, me bad. Because them don't know truth yet. You see when them know truth now? Yes, them can't cross over. And Zion is here for you. Anyone who want help in any problem, any situation. Not only believe, no. Yeah, AJ Minerals. Upful and mighty. So right now, I don't know where you're going. It's a Sunday, I'm there 8 days a week. I don't know definitely say, as an alpha, you have your family and you have responsibility. See? So say me I go step off, until later, 9:30. And don't be afraid to share the truth with your family. Don't share it with stranger before. Enough people when they're rich, they help stranger before their immediate family. Don't do that. Share the truth with your family first. And if everybody share the truth with them family first, eventually everybody family will go get it. Code of conduct. You have to know that. And enough people know the truth and don't share it. It doesn't benefit you. Because if you alone know the truth and everybody outside don't know the truth, they must say you're mad. Share the truth. You're not in any hurry to share the truth. You can start from one person. And that one person go to one person. We're not in a hurry, Can you see this what we get? This world, I go glad for we. See this what we get? The world, I go glad for we. We're not in a hurry. One step at a time. Yeah, man, tell them about Truth Global Tabernacle and Truth Alpha. King Alpha, some call me. Me still will take a King Alpha. But me now, Truth Alpha. Me crown under. Truth Alpha. So, people still say King Alpha. And some call me Papa. Me don't know why. Me no question it. They must know. Because what? We name what? Truth. So, give thanks for everyone who come through. Who didn't have to come through. So, me give thanks. We grow every day. And as I will say to you, you and me and you, the divine power from the Almighty Papa, Almighty Yeshua, Almighty Mama, manifests through we, you and me. And me always say this. I salute the true divinity that lives within you. And I love that true divinity that lives within you more than my very soul. Salute. Sooner or later. Upful and mighty. Just send in a number or email or whatever. Email out and send in a number in box. It doesn't matter. Because we're on a mission. Me send on the documents someone to forget someone can start study from there. So. And you know about worry about life no more. Slowly living out the truth. You don't have to tell no lie, you don't owe nobody nothing. You're your own big man. You're your own God. You're your own goddess. You don't owe nobody nothing. Don't tell no lie. They're going to say you see your life change little by little.